everyone, welcome to Zero to Coder. In today's video, we're diving into the world of flowcharts. Before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new coding tutorial. A flowchart is a diagram that represents the steps in a process using different symbols. These symbols help us understand and design processes visually. Here are the most commonly used flowchart symbols. The oval represents the start or end of a flowchart. Every flowchart begins with a start and ends with an end. Think of it like the opening and closing of a process. The rectangle represents a process or an action. Any step where something happens, like boil water or calculate total, is placed inside a rectangle. The diamond shape represents a decision point, usually a yes, no, or true, false condition. For example, in a program, we might check is the number even. If yes, we follow one path. If no, we take another. For the parallelogram represents input and output. It's used when a user enters data or when the program displays results. For example, if we ask the user to enter a number, we use this symbol. Arrows show the flow of the process, guiding us from one step to the next. They connect different symbols and help us follow the logic of the flowchart. The circle symbol, also known as a connector, is used when a flowchart is too large to fit in one place. Instead of drawing long arrows across the page, we use connectors to keep it neat. By combining these basic symbols, we can create flowcharts to represent almost any process, whether it's making tea, solving a math problem, or writing a program. Now, let's see a real example of a flowchart in action. We'll create a simple flowchart to check if a number is even or odd. Now, let's create a flowchart in draw.io to check if a number is even or odd. Follow along as I build it step by step. First, we begin with the start symbol. In flowcharts, the oval shape represents the beginning and end of a process. So, I'll draw an oval and label it start. Next, we need to take input from the user. For this, we use a parallelogram, which represents input and output operations. I'll draw a parallelogram and label it enter a number. Now comes the decision-making step. We need to check if the number is even, so we use a diamond shape to represent a decision. I'll label this as is the number even, with two possible outputs, yes and no. If the answer is yes, the number is even, so we print even. If the answer is no, the number is odd, so we print odd. These are output steps, so I'll use parallelograms to represent them. Finally, we end the process with another oval shape labeled end. This marks the completion of our flowchart. And that's it. We have successfully a flowchart to check if a number is even or odd using draw.io. Flowcharts like this make logic easier to understand before we even write the program. Now, try making your own flowchart and see how useful they are. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Zero to Coder for more amazing programming tutorials. Also, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy coding!